Good morning, everybody. 7:21 a.m. Very muggy Wednesday, May 31st, 2017, the last day of May. And I said I was going to get this going before. Oh, I think I got my volume up on my phone too much. I can hear me in the background, so I got to turn that down. So yeah. So I'm getting things started here. I'm not in the shed yet, but pretty decent setup as it is, I think. Hello to everybody watching us on Twitch and on YouTube and on Periscope. And also down at the bottom of your screen, you'll notice a Discord link. If you'd like to join the chat, you're more than welcome to join us on Discord at the link below. I'm booting up Discord as we speak. Morning hashtag. This is not a game. This is just a nice background that I found online that looks really cool. It's very what do you call that? 16-bit inspired. Yikes.
Honey?
Mommy went to the store.
Oh, well, you see, well, there's a mommy and a daddy, right?
Right.
And see, when they call Geico, they could save a bunch of money on car insurance.
Oh, really? And that makes them happy?
Yes, that makes them very happy.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we could have this talk, Sunshine.
Geico, because saving
Not gaming yet.
more on car insurance
I could,
is
but not
always
yet.
a great answer. Do you think identity theft is only when someone adds charges to your credit card? It's actually when someone pretends to be you, to open new accounts in your name, or any number of bad things. LifeLock can help. We use proprietary technology to alert you to a huge range of identity threats. And if you have a problem, we have a team of US-based specialists.
So yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying to get this going here.
Or monitor all transactions at all businesses.
Yes, very much so.
Membership starts at $9.99 a month plus applicable taxes. Go to lifelock.com and use promo
I think the
code
first time I got this, I was looking at something for Suplex City to use this Suplex City, but I like the old. I like the vibe of this thing. Very Warriors, very noir, 80s noir, and it matches the music perfectly. So as you can see on the right-hand side there, we have it says Restream.io. That is the chat feature for a great website where I can broadcast on Twitch and on YouTube and here on Periscope at the same time. So very, very glad that Restream.io exists. And I don't know. I think I might do some. What do you call it? Play some video games later on. I just wanted to get up first thing in the morning and get this started. Just make me feel good to get up and play some music and talk to some folks. Johnny Rayhurst, good morning. The only thing I don't have working right now is a webcam. I have the webcam on my phone, obviously, but right now I'm broadcasting on my computer, and the webcam I have is garbage. So I have to figure out a webcam solution. Any decent motels in Ocala? And good morning to you. Decent motels in Ocala, yes. I would definitely recommend. Gosh, I know what the name doesn't pop into my mind. Let me find it out for you. As a matter of fact, there we go. Let's look up today. Heading to Port Charlotte on Friday. Need a halfway point to stop in. Okay, where are you starting from? Maybe that could help me out a little bit. I'm gonna guess you're going down 75, but I don't know for sure. Gadsden, Alabama. We'll see. To Port Charlotte. Sorry, not Fort Charlotte. Port Charlotte. Most definitely heading down 75, so... Let's see, you're going to stop on 200, exit to 75. Okay. I'm a fan of Residence Inn. I'm a fan of the Residence Inn, and it's right next to Cracker Barrel. So if I were to recommend a hotel, I would definitely say Residence Inn off of 75. Hampton Inn's all right, Residence Inn's all right, Holiday Inn's all right. Best Western, never been there. Johnny Rayhurst was asking of a good hotel nearby. It's got a pool, free breakfast in a pool. How far is that from Port Charlotte? Okay, Residence Inn. Continuing down 75, you're looking at 2 hours and 44 minutes. How far away from the beach? Well, this is Ocala right here. Closest beach would be in Crystal River. Hey, no problem, man. Glad I can help. Now that I'm on the computer, I can actually access information for you, and I can actually show off videos and do music and stuff like that. This is a much better way for me to do all that. Glad I could help. Well, yeah, if you're going to go to the beach, I'd say go to the Tampa area. Siesta Key is pretty nice. Area 51. No, I don't want to be. I don't want my computer to be tagged. To think of it, where's that place that Where's that place at? Dude, Mr. John Stamos, dude. Have to buy you a coffee when passing through. I will hang out with you. Yeah, I don't drink coffee, but I will hang out with you, and I will have me some damn eggs and bacon. Well, if you eat breakfast at Cracker Barrel, I will join your ass. How about that? I will have an Arnold Palmer. You have your coffee, I'll have an Arnold Palmer. How's that? That does indeed sound like a plan. Yes, sir. Oh, what was I going to look up? Queens Fleet? Oh, thank you, dude. Sounds good. So, okay, Queens Fleet deep sea fishing. If you're ever in the Tampa area, I highly recommend that. We went on this. Pretty damn cool. What the hell's that? 1988 by Atray. Nice. But yeah, we went here to Queen Fleet to do some deep sea fishing, and it's pretty awesome. You go out through the bay and out to about, like maybe a few miles out. Pretty damn nice. All right, take it easy, Johnny. You have a good day too, sir. Enjoy your morning. Good morning, Chaisky. What's going on, man? How you doing, sir? It is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet jams. How much is it to go to Queen Fleet? I think it was $60 for Pam and I to go, but let me see. Let me find that out for you. Yeah. Yeah. What? If you are watching us on Twitch or on YouTube, feel free to join the chat. You can enter the chat and it'll appear right on the screen magically, so you can say hi. Anybody checking us out on Periscope, please do me a favor and hit the follow button if you haven't followed us already, and share this broadcast with your friends. Always nice to make new friends. I always say that, but it's always true. Fishing trips. They block it up into hours, like they do like a half day, a half day and all day right. Half day fishing, $57. Rod rental, $5. It's a really good deal. So it's like $60 per person. I recommend them doing the early morning one, 8 a.m. to noon. I haven't done all day fishing, but I would love to. And all you gotta do is bring like bring a couple drinks if you want to, bring a little cooler. Bring a hat and some sunscreen. Make sure you're covered up while you're going out in the Gulf, and that's about it. They provide the rod and the reel. They provide the bait, and they take you out into a good part of the Gulf. Beautiful weather every time we've gone. Just absolutely gorgeous out in the Gulf. Get you some coffee, sir. Jay Balford, good morning, sir. How you doing? All my buddies are here today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This episode of the Early Morning 3231 show is brought to you not by Dunkin' Donuts, because I'm stuck in the house. I might go to Dunkin' Donuts later on because I have to actually go out and run some errands. You know what's kind of cool? I dig this setup because right now I am walking. I still have my microphone on me. I can still talk to you guys. And I'm walking.
Hey, Bob, I'm looking at what Jack was talking about, and
Yeah, if you want to join the chat, absolutely.
article that's nearby. It is a bright object, and it's obviously rotating because it's flashing. It's way out in the distance, apparently rotating in a very
What was I saying though?
because
Yeah, if
around almost on time.
I was actually up in the kitchen just now,
As we look back at the Earth, it's up at about 11
grabbing some more water. So it's kind of cool. I can just get up and walk around and bring my phone with me so I can still keep track of everybody that's talking, even though I'm walking around the house. It's really sweet. Pretty damn sweet. And I forgot because I am a... it's been a while since I've done this, since I've been on the air for a while, but I totally forgot that I need a straw. I can't be sloshing around ice cubes live on the air. Ooh. That's cool. I didn't know it did this. What is this part, though? Background image. Crap. Can't do it. Give me a second here. Let me think. Let me see. If you want to look me up, let me find out where I am here. You can look me up at 3TWO 3ONE 4819. That is my Discord thing. The Discord thing. Alright, that got annoying. Move on from that. This is kind of a cool little thing to have on my screen too. I got it, sir. You have been added. All right, Big Juicy, I added you on, or sent you an invite for the main chat, the voice chat. All you do is click on that link, and you should get into the voice chat, so you can join the conversation. Charlie Pesto, good morning. Charlie Pesto, good old Charlie Pesto. Good morning. Sweet. It should still work, absolutely. Give it a shot. Let's see if it works. Good to find out if it works. Click on that link. You should jump right in the voice channel. What better way to find out than just doing it? So I'll know for future reference. He is not joining us voice chat so far.
Do you think identity theft is only when someone adds charges to your credit card? It's actually when someone pretends to be you, to open new accounts in your name, or any number of bad things. LifeLock can help. We use proprietary technology to alert you to a huge range of identity threats. And if you have a problem, we have a team of US-based specialists who work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions at all businesses. Membership starts at $9.99 a month, plus applicable taxes. Go to lifelock.com and use promo code Spotify to get 10% off.
What's going on, Still Do? How you doing, buddy? Good morning. Nothing much. Hanging out. Just hanging out, doing my thing. There he is. Big Juice made it onto the voice chat. Let's see if he can actually talk. Nope, can't hear you. Well, you're in the chat there. You're in the regular chat. I got you on that one, but you also might need a headphones and a like a. Actually, I don't even know if you could do that while you're on the phone. I mean, maybe if you weren't on Periscope, just using the Discord app on your phone, maybe that would work. They may have a push talk option or something like that. But also having a headphones and mic, sometimes that might help. Chillionaire, good morning, sir. How you doing? Melissa Mopar, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How are you? Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's slowly coming together. Right now, I'm really surprised that I'm using a headset microphone, like what I use for gaming, and this is doing all right so far. I'm in the dining room. Like I said, I got the 2 monitors set up. I got my phone set up with Periscope, mouse and keyboard, and everything right on the table. Controllers available when I need them, and the computer's right nearby. The only thing that's missing is a sweet-looking, a nice webcam, but those are like $60, and I'm hoping Jay Baber can get on here at some point, because he mentioned helping me out, throwing a couple bucks my way to help out, to donate, and I actually have something that I could use a donation for. I could use folks' help for. Oh, you know what I also can do? While I'm here, let me go ahead and look up Patreon with y'all. Let's find out a little bit more about this together. Become a creator. All right. This is probably entirely boring for some people, but for me, it's like I need to know this stuff, right? So let's say I want to do a podcast. I'll read. Okay, I'll read. Creators, come get paid. Start your page today. Paychecks from your fans. Harness the power of your biggest fans by letting them fund your ongoing content creation with a monthly subscription amount of their choice. With less focus on the dollars, you'll be able to spend more time doing what you do best, making awesome stuff. That's what I want to do. Give your patrons some special stuff. Now that you've found your most devoted fans, you'll be able to repay them with unique rewards that you decide. Discover what creators are doing on Patreon. 4,000 a month. Jeez. What is like the least successful creators? I want to see what are the least successful creators making right now. Creating online stuff's pretty new, and the world. Oh, okay, can't read that fast. I'm not sure. I think it's with Patreon. It's like most of the other crowdfunding thing that it depends on how much you make. That they take a piece of, you know, like 5 cents on the dollar sort of thing or something like that. Like they take a percentage of whatever you make. So, I think that's how most of the other crowdfunding works. But I'm not sure yet. Thousands of creators make over more than 25,000 each year on Patreon. Your most passionate fans are excited to pay you to make amazing things. On Patreon, fans pay more on a monthly basis than consumers pay for Netflix, Spotify, or Amazon Prime. It's Meg! Oh, it's Meg. Oh. Why do you have to cover up Meg? Cover up these guys. These guys can go away. Just look at Meg. Video game documentaries. Peter Hollins, rather, not Pete Holmes. Yeah, see? Patreon's fee is only 5% of processed payments. For all types of creators. Creators of all types and sizes have found success on Patreon. While bigger, more notable creators can have tremendous earnings, some of the most surprising results come from dedicated niche creators with passionate fans. That's what I want. I don't want passionate fans, though. I want a passionate community, passionate buddies. You can shape Patreon page that works best for you. Okay. You retain 100% ownership of your content with 0 contracts. Yes, please. All right, let me enter some stuff in here. Give me a second. give this a shot. Yeah. Oh, you heard that? That is. It's pretty nice. All right. So apparently, I already started a page because I have Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch already on here. So let's try this out here. Let me go back to the display. Description. This is as simple as it sounds. Who are you? What brought you to Patreon? This is the first thing potential patrons will see when they land on your page, so make sure you paint a compelling picture of how they can join you on this epic journey. Your fans will appreciate seeing you as much of you as possible, so authenticity and sincerity are the way to go. Remember, your community is excited to join you. You're giving them a chance to be directly involved with what you're making. Many creators on Patreon have both a text and video description for their page. The combo is incredibly motivating for fans. It shows how real this is to you and how much you value their participation in your journey. All right, note to self, I have to make an intro video. Inspiration from your fellow creators. We've been very fortunate to be able to create snarky, weird videos that people actually watch, but we're never satisfied to settle where we're at. We always want to continue to grow and expand, whether it be upgrading equipment, hiring actors, renting film locations, etc. We don't expect or assume anyone will contribute any more to our crazy projects than simply watching our videos. We appreciate that by itself. Of course, that's exactly how I feel too. It's like, it'd be nice to get some people on the screen, you know, some numbers on the corner. The people are watching me. That'd be fantastic. We appreciate that by itself, but if you feel like contributing more, it'll all go back to creating more stuff. I entirely agree. Hi peeps, thank you so much for making your way to our Patreon page. Okay, so this is what people have actually written for their description. Hi peeps, thank you so much for making your way to our Patreon page. We have some really big plans for the future, and we're asking you to be a part of it all. Our intention since the day we began making music was to create art that makes people feel good, to create songs and videos that entertain people and challenge us as artists. We're so fortunate to have fans like you, people who are willing to help fortify us, be a part of who we are and what we do. Your support means the world to us. We have ideas for videos that will entertain you in so many ways, etc. Nice. Let's see what Blimey Cow has to offer. So of course, making videos very important. I need to make an intro video at some point to throw on here, so that makes sense, of course. Blimey Cow YouTube channel based out of Nashville, Tennessee. Our goal is to inspire laughter, community, and great conversation while encouraging critical thought on more important topics. The cow-munity. They call Blimey Cow, and they call him the cow-munity. That's adorable. We love interacting with the amazing community of people who enjoy the videos. They're blown away by the tight-knit community that's formed around our videos. Oh. Clever bastards. Clever girl. See, the Patreon campaign is designed for close to people who enjoy the content we release. If you like what we do and want to help us, support us, we have a lot of really great rewards that we think you will do. To take a look at the questions, reasonable, blah, blah, blah. Okay. $3 or more per month. Join the community. Interact with us, an amazing Blimey community. You're pretty much guaranteed to make a lot of great friends. We have a secret Facebook group, meetups, live streams, serious fun. Access to meetups access a monthly podcast, join the community Patreon. So I would say, on top of doing the 9 a.m. chill, that joining the community for $3 a month, $3 or more per month. What's the next level? $5 or more per month. So I could say for $3 a month, you could join our Facebook group, and I could do like restricted, it wouldn't be restricted, I don't know what the word is, but exclusive, that's a good word, periscopes, like the private scopes, just talking to the community itself. That might be kind of neat. Monthly live streams.
Do you think identity theft is only when someone adds charges to your credit card? It's actually
Because
when
what?
someone
Let's see.
pretends
What
to
kind
be
of stuff
you,
would be
open new
exclusive?
accounts in your name, or
Joining the Discord chat.
LifeLock can help. We use proprietary technology
$3 is $36 a year. $5 is $60 a year.
problem. We have a team of US-based specialists who work to fix it.
Now this is a part that I have a difficulty with, because as much, I mean, I would love to make money doing this, but it's the wrapping my head around
LifeLock.com and use promo
putting a
code
value on
10% off.
my product, because I'm very concerned that if I say
Subway
$5 a year, $5 a month,
$6.
is what I'm doing worth $5 a month? Is that for me to decide, or is that for somebody else to decide?
Teriyaki on Monday, and the
And if I say, if you know, by paying $5 a month, $4.99 a month, whatever you'll call it,
for just $6.
it's wrapping my head around the fact that I'm saying what this X, Y, and Z is worth $5 a month.
Subway.com for the full lineup. At participating restaurants,
You know,
extras additional plus tax
if people are going to be like,
for
psh,
in Hawaii. No
I'm
additional
not paying $5 just for something like that. It should be free, you know, because I'm sure there are people here already on Periscope and that would be like, you know, you're selling out already, sort of thing. You know, well, what? No, we got to pay for stuff. I thought you were a friend. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's a good idea. Of which you are counted among, Melissa, obviously. I value your opinion. I mean, I value everybody's opinion, but there is exactly that group of people that's like, if I'm going to ask something, I'm going to ask something of them. Absolutely. Oh, shucks. Creative team. Want to be part of the Cow creative team? We have a top secret Facebook group that brainstorms new topics and ideas for our show. That's pretty awesome as well. So it's a level of input. If you want to view, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Free. Whatever I do is free for anybody to watch. But it costs a little bit to participate. On top of that, not only in participating, but being part of the creative team. Brainstorming new topics and ideas, that makes sense as well. Like a next tier, not only are you involved in the conversation, but you're also a part of coming up with future content, helping me out with future content. So yeah, that makes sense. $5 or more per month, get involved with that. Get snail mail from us, 7 or more per month. Social media is overrated. Remember when you used to get letters in the mail? We'll send you occasional snail mail just to let you know we're thinking about you. So, access, Facebook group, creative team, and get a handwritten letter or something like that. Name in the credits. Oh yeah, now see, that's something I want to do as well. Shout outs and stuff like that. On top of creative tier, if someone wanted to pay more for it, yeah, having a like a $5 tier as opposed to if you watch for free. If you're watching for free, it's hi, thank you for joining us. If you pay, if you do like a $5 subscription, are you gonna separate the different things like buddies separate from gaming? Well, I mean, buddy-free gaming, not. Yeah, I mean, it would be, that would be participation as opposed to viewing. Viewers can watch for free, but if you want to participate, yeah, I like that idea. Is the music distracting? I think the music might be distracting. Maybe just turn it down a little bit. Do that. All right, yeah. If the viewers can view for free. Participants, buddies that want to join in the conversation are subscribers. And then to some level, if you want to jump in on a game, it's a different level. I like that idea, separating that out. So like to participate in our podcasts is one thing, but to participate in like if we're playing games, you want to be a part of our Minecraft server, you want to be a part of our Conan server, part of our GTA server, then that would make sense. Like a couple dollars more, because those things, I mean, the scheduling something like that would be like, especially a Minecraft server. If I want to get a dedicated server for Minecraft, that's going to cost money. Getting one of those Minecraft realms costs like a certain amount per month. So to offset the cost of that, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. And to that part of being part of a creative team, where if you want to give us feedback, participate in future content is one thing, but if you want to be a part of like a creator level as opposed to a viewer, yeah, the more you want to get involved, the more the subscription would be. I guess that'd be good. You're facing the credits. See, that facing the credits thing, that's what I want to do. Shout outs and stuff like that. Like, we want to thank anybody that gives us say $10 or more per month. We put them on like we want to give a shout out to all of our patrons that are helping us out right now through Patreon. Here's a list of folks that that are helping us out, and then list off the people, thanking them, that sort of thing. Send us a picture of yourself. We'll put it at the end of every episode of Messy Mondays. Yeah, I like that idea too. I suppose none of these are original ideas, so it's not like I'm ripping them off. I'm kind of ripping them off, but I'm kind of not ripping them off. Because I know some other people that do that as well during the podcast, where it's like, thanks to the folks that have been helping us out for this episode. And like there's a guy named Solomonster who does a wrestling podcast where he gives you a wrestling name, and he goes down the thank yous of the people that have contributed. So that's cool. The mystery box for $30 or more per month. For $1 a day, we'll send you a monthly mystery surprise personalized just for you. You'll check out other sites too, see what everybody else is doing. Yeah. Once a year, Big Head Kid will write you personalized song. Once a year, Big Head Kid will write you your very own song. Give him specifics. He'll compose you the ballad. Most acoustic guitar ballad that ears have ever heard. It'll be moving beyond words. I gotta shut off that Hangouts thing. I don't want to be notified of Hangouts. Well, I can't do that. Forget it. I'll do it in a second. Fuck off. Thank you. Okay, and also, what would it be? You own us. What's that? $100 or more per us per month. You own us. What's everything? What is everything? Yeah, so like on the top tier, it could be like executive producer status sort of thing. Come to my house and do the dishes. That's right. All right, well, I got to seriously think about what I'm going to do for a description then. Okay, so let's see. Before I continue, add a description, add first goals. Data shows that 82% of successful creators set one or more goals. Goals are the best way to get patrons excited about next big step of your creative journey. Paint a picture of what you'll work towards together. What type of goal are you working towards? Dollar earnings-based goals. Earning-based goals. Your goals are based on how much you earn on Patreon. When I reach 500 per month, I'll start a special podcast where I interview one patron every month. Which again, not a bad idea. Again, community-based goals. Your goals are based on how many patrons you have on Patreon. Recommended for creators who set their earnings number to private. That's not important to me. Earnings, not yet. When I reach 500 patrons, I'll hire an editor to help me release 2 videos per week instead of 1. Melissa, I can pay you. Glorious. All right, so setting goals. When I reach X, I will do Y. All right. Is there examples of this anywhere? Did we see that on the previous thing? Be on the left side of the screen, so let's see. No. So they didn't have that. They didn't have that on their things, but let's see if there's anybody else that has some. Oh, explore. That's what I want to do, explore. Podcast is the closest thing that I'm going to do. So let's search for, what can I search for? RPG, video games, comic books, gaming podcast. Let's see, not gaming podcast. It'd be more like talk show stuff. I would imagine there would be links to live content if there was. But let's see, 3 to 4 patrons. 4 patrons. Let's try that. Okay, so they have 4 patrons, $3 a month. 3 of $20 per month. Our first baby goal will allow us to buy basic supplies like cue cards and pens. And that's all they have so far. $1 or more per month. I'm fan enough. Official patron status. This means you get access to my patron-only feed and my endless appreciation for joining my team. Yeah, absolutely. A small thing ahead of time. Doomed fan. $3 or more. You'll see my work before anyone else with early access to content plus all previous rewards. 5. You get the say. When I got a question, you'll be one of the few that can answer through polls plus previous rewards. Pretty much a producer. $10 or more. Every month we'll have a patron-only live stream just for us, plus all previous rewards. What's up, Broccoli? How you doing, sir? Good morning to you. What are you, nuts? $20 or more per month. Swag is on the way. This level you get a Spooky Talk To t-shirt, one time only, plus all... Yes, absolutely. Merch. Merch. Say it with me, kids. Merch. Howdy. Yeah. Pretty simple. And I mean, shoot, with this stuff, I could improve the set and everything. I could get somebody to come in and actually do some decent stuff on the set. So, because I do have a list of stuff that I do want to get, so I need to write down a list of future goals. So, for $100 or more per month, you now almost run the show. Every month, you can add a joke or reference to an opening monologue. We'll mention you and show you a picture of some sort of strange character we make up. Yeah, like I said, $100 or more, that's executive producer. You are pretty much on the list of anything that we do. End credits. Roll the credits. Pretty cool. How loud is that music to you guys compared to me? To me, it's like I can barely hear it. I just don't want it to be too loud on your end. If one, how's the volume level of the music? And two, how's the music itself? You can barely hear it? Okay. I like how on my screen it looks like Mickey Mouse ears on my 3231 logo on Periscope right now. It's kind of funny. Disney's gonna shut us down. Oh, please tell me this is their backdrop. This is what a great studio look this would be, wouldn't it? How great is this? What an awesome looking set. That's right. Pubzilla, head of security. What a great idea for a set. Run down backdrop. Yeah. Okay. For these guys, if $2 or more per month pledge, subscription, rather. Access to weekly updates posted on Patreon that we're currently working on. Always in the midst of several projects at once, whether it be shooting new half in the bag, editing a best of the worst, building sets, planning shoots, etc. We're only a small group and we keep very busy, so there's never a shortage of things to update everyone on. That's cool. $5 or more per month. Access to what's in the $2 donation plus. Posts on Patreon of behind-the-scenes photos from whatever projects we're currently working on, as well as older photos we've never posted anywhere else. So they go from $2 to $5 to $15, which makes sense. Twice a 2 is 5, twice a 5 is, no, that doesn't make sense. I was going to say, it'd be 2, 5, 10, wouldn't it? But that makes sense. 15, if you want to jump that high. I was thinking 2 and 2 is 5. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's where I was going with that. That's where I was going with that. I'm glad you understand my train of thought, my way of thinking. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. No, it doesn't, but it does. I was thinking 2 and 5 is 7. Twice that. Around, round that up 15, whatever. But yeah, it made sense in my head. So shut up. Access to what's a 2 and a 5, plus posts on Patreon, behind-the-scenes videos, outtake videos of various projects we're on. From time to time, I'll also post clips from weird older films that have never been released, and that's it. So that's it. $2, $5, and $15. That's interesting. Snail mail at a certain level, yeah. And that could be like every 3 months, sending an actual physical newsletter out to somebody or something like that. Maybe not a monthly paper newsletter, but some sort of a hi everybody, simple postcard. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly right. Here's what's been going on, blah blah blah. That's yeah. Or like I said, a newsletter sort of thing. I wouldn't mind doing that. Old school, photocopied whatever, with like a personal message written on it or something.
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.
Do you think identity theft is only when someone adds charges to your credit card? It's actually when someone pretends to be you, who open new accounts in your name, or any number of bad things. LifeLock can help. We use proprietary technology to alert you to a huge range of identity threats. And if you have a problem, we have a team of US-based specialists who work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions.
Nice.
Membership starts at $9.99 a month, plus applicable taxes.
Stretch goals.
LifeLock.com and use promo code SPOTLIGHT.
Hitting the stretch goal would enable us to do things like hire a second employee to focus on research, infographics, and events, start a weekly podcast, make 71% complete, so kind of cool, make video versions of posts, redo the website. We want to make sure the site interface is special and unique as possible. We'd love BWB to be a more interactive place. 1 of 2, so where's the second one? View all. There it is. I would do monthly podcasts with short messages, and each postcard is limited edition special card. Okay, so special monthly podcasts for people of a certain level, and then if you're gonna do like you said, a postcard, like an annual thing or something like that. Not a bad idea. Any fundraising may be hugely helpful. This is a goal we'd like to allow us to keep Weibo by going in ad-free for a long time. See the text on the right for more details. What's up, Chris? How you doing, bud? Good morning to you. You know how sometimes someone says they're on some advisory board and they sound fancy? That's kind of what happens here. After pledging, you'll receive a link to our Join Inner Circle email list. What's going on? Email list. There you go. That's the thing. Email list as well, which we use when we need feedback or suggestions. I have no idea why I closed the window. You had enough of me, Melissa. You're like, screw this guy. I'm done. I know how it is. Matt's a sellout, asking for money. Pledge subscriptions, Patreon. Psst. This guy. My left thumb. Yeah, your left thumb hates me. Let's see. After pledging, you receive a link to Inner Circle email list. Email list is good. Use of feedback suggestions when we're lacking disciplinaries. The Google Hangouts. I have a Google Hangouts that could be 3231 Google Hangouts where you could contact that we could talk whenever, or Snapchat or whatever. You could be part of the group where you'll be in contact with us constantly. If you want to, invest in that capacity. Here, hey, I got a great idea. You have instant, immediate access to the people, to me, basically. It's not a bad idea. Chris, you always get the moobs. I offer you live moobs, for crying out loud. Or maybe that ruins the fantasy. Lacking disciplinarians, need someone to put our asses in line. We also might let this list know about upcoming plans for the site before we announce them publicly. All goes no. Okay. $3 a month. Three's a crowd. Don't know what that means, but it was famous saying involving number 3, so I ran with it. In any case, for the price of a cup of coffee, in New York at least, a month, your pledge will add up to a very meaningful amount over the course of a year. So hold on a second. $1 a month, you get to be a part of the community. $3 a month, hey, thanks for being a part of the community. Really? Is that what it? Is that what the? Exactly. Exactly. For $5, you are really a part of the community. Like, we really appreciate, not just appreciate, or very, very appreciate, but really appreciate. $5 or more per month. More than 1 million people visit each month. Each of them pledges a penny. We did our goal. The emperors in China pledge anything else. Monthly pledges, I'm all covered. Okay, so it's. That's right. For $100 more per month, I will personally make you a scromlet and have it delivered to you. How do you deliver hot food to people? I will put it in a Ziploc bag and then in another envelope, manila envelope. I will personally send you homemade scromlet. A food saver, or like a cooler or something. So they're asking for pledges, but they're not really giving anything. They're just saying $1 a month? Hey, thanks. $5 a month? Hey, thanks. $10 a month? Hey, thanks. So that's interesting. No motivation. Yeah, exactly. Zero motivation. Except the amount of adverbs that you throw on there. Really, 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 really happy. Facebook post boost. Yeah, that's important. Or rather, that's a decent feature. Getting boosts. I need to continue to eat things and wear things, turn lights on as I write and draw posts. I'm a guy with no kids. A tiny New York one-bedroom apartment. Needs are minimal. So it's basically one guy. All right, go walk your Pupzilla. It's about a half hour until I go on do the 9 a.m. chill. I think I'll continue this for the 9 a.m. chill. So, I'm gonna take a half an hour break and then I'll be on for the 9 a.m. chill so we can continue this. Because I'm gonna do some more reading and actually no, I'm gonna turn off the monitors and rest my eyes for a second. But yeah, I'll be back on for the 9 a.m. chill in just a little bit. I'll catch you guys in just a while. Love you, bye.